Hello, everyone. Hello. Yay. It's Thursday, 4 Central, 5 Mountain, 6. No. 4 Pacific, 5 Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern. So that means it's time for Barb to be live on Facebook. I am super excited today to be with you guys. I'm hoping I'm in the right group because I don't see anybody on. So, okay. Oh, wait. Geez, I might not be. We shall see. All right, so who's watching me? Somebody leave me a comment so I kind of know where I'm at. I'm not sure if I'm on my right page or what, because I can't tell. Kristen is saying hello. Hello, Kristen. I'm hoping I'm on my business page and not like somewhere else. No, that's not me. What the heck? Teresa, am I on my right page? I saw Teresa come in. And Lisa, you guys, am I on the right page? Because I'm not seeing myself. I'm not seeing myself on that page. So I'm trying to be on my Stampin' Is My Job page. But I don't. I don't see it. I'm hoping that I am. Can you guys tell me? Am I where I'm supposed to be? Oh, thank you. Teresa says yes. Yay. Okay. So obviously I can't see myself, but you guys can. That's all that really matters, because why do I need to see myself? Seriously. Okay. So yay. I hope you've all had a wonderful week since the last time we were here. And I just remembered that I don't even have the projects that I demonstrated last year. Oh, for crying out loud. This has been a day, I'm telling you. Last week. Actually, maybe I do. I have some of them. Yes, because they were money holders and gift card holders. So it was these cute little gift card holders. Here's one right here. And then you open it up, and then you have 2 little spaces in there to put a gift card and another little cute card. So I have 2 of those. I can't remember which one I demonstrated. I think it was this one, wasn't it? I think this is the one that I demonstrated last week. So those are gift card holders. Then I also showed you guys a money holder, because I'm going to be in need of that, because my daughter literally will not tell me anything she wants for Christmas, and she's annoying me to no end. So here's the money holder. Last week it had a $100 bill in it because I typed it out of my husband's wallet. But he wanted it back. So now I have no money in here. But I will have to find some money to give to my daughter. So, yeah. She says she's a starving college student and all she wants to spend her money on is food. That's all. She doesn't want any clothes. She doesn't need anything. She just wants money to spend on food. Whatever. And then we did these cute little sour cream containers too. Yeah, they're super easy. You don't have to glue them together if you don't want to. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I think I put some sticky tack in there just so that I could kind of stick it together, but you don't have to. They do kind of stay together for a little while anyway. So those are really fun. So those are the projects that I did last week for you guys. So thank you so much to everyone who was here watching me make them, because they're super cute. I meant to get them on my blog, but like I said, oh my gosh, life's just getting in my way everywhere I turn these days, and I just can't seem to get things done that I want to get done. Part of my problem is we have a new catalog coming out. You guys may know this. It's the January to June 2021 mini catalog, along with Celebration. That's coming up in January and February. Normally it's 3 months. This year it's 2 months, January, February, and then 2 months in July and August. So we have double Celebration this year. Yay. Anyway, ooh, Jean says make her a cute food gift basket and tuck some cash in it. I think when she says food, Jean, she means like going out. She's really a very frugal person, which I'm very happy about, because, you know, people can, we all can frivolously spend our money on things, but she kind of knows that her college education is going to be extremely expensive. She's going to be a pharmacist. That's her plan. And so this is her second year. This is her sophomore year, but then she enters pharmacy school next year. And that's when the cost like triples. Yikes. From what we've like been paying, in state, and with her scholarships and her good grades in high school and blah, 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 whatever. So she knows that it's going to cost a fortune to go to college next year. And I mean, we're not like super wealthy people. We don't have, you know, $100,000 just laying around. Unfortunately, I wish I did, because I would happily give it to her to go to college with, but I don't have it. So she's going to have to pay for a lot of it herself. And so I think she realizes that and is, ooh, Karen says her daughter's a pharmacist. So I'm hoping that it's worth it, Karen, spending all this money and that there's a pretty good return on the investment, because it's spendy. So that's her like guilty pleasure, is going out to eat. There's a few fast food restaurants down in Laramie where she attends college. And so I think that's what she means when she says the only thing she spends money on is food. So I may have to see if I can find some gift cards down there or something. Who knows what I'll do. But anyways, yeah. So what was I saying? That was like me saying something. I don't even know what I digress so crazy here. I just start talking about something which leads me to something else, and then I don't even remember what my initial thing was that I was talking about. So obviously it wasn't that important. So there you go. Okay, so we showed you what I made last week. Oh, she did try to make some cookies today. I make really good molasses cookies, and I was hoping to give some to my dad. I was either going to mail them to him or drive up to Billings, Montana over the weekend to give them to him. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go down. But so she made the cookies for me today because, oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I'm super busy because of the catalogs coming out. I've crazily signed myself up to do 8 swaps of 20 plus 1 each. So if you can do the quick math, that's 168 cards. Yeah, that have to be done like by this weekend. I have gotten about 120 of them done. So I still have, what, 60 left? Ah! And my creative mojo is leaving me, and I'm stressing about it super hard because I'm stressing about it super hard. And so I'm trying to get all that done. Anyway, yeah, I know. I must be crazy. That's the one thing I can figure. So anyway, that's where I was going with that, about why I can't seem to get anything else done, because I'm frantically trying to get these cards done. Now, a lot of, you know, top demos, and I'm not a top demo, have assistants that make their cards for them. So they'll like design the card and give all the stuff to their assistants, and their assistants make them. I'm my own assistant. So I have to make them all myself. So I'm starting to get a little bit stressed. And you know how the mail is kind of slow right now due to COVID. And so I have to get them in the mail even faster, sooner than I normally would. And so the pressure is really on. So I've got to get them done this weekend, and it's nail biter. Anyway, okay. So along those lines, I did want to show you guys, let's see, I think I might just flip the camera because, oh, I do have a winner. Last week's commenting and sharing winner is Jolynn Harden. So Jolynn, I do have some black rhinestones. Geez, I can't even think. Lisa says she's trying to get 15 cards done. Plus, then today I got another one of these tag buffet kits in. And so I made cards with them. So that's another 30 cards. This has nothing to do with swapping. I just wanted to send some Christmas cards to my team, and I'm worried that they're not going to get there on time. So anyway, so I spent time making 30 of these, using the tags to make cards today. So yes, I'm just, not that I'm the only person that's a little bit stressed. We're all stressed, you know what I mean? So there you go. So anyways, Jolynn, please message me your address so I can get this out to you. Okay, up there, that's done. Then I think, oh, I just want to just show you guys. It's the Baby Boss. Isn't it cute? It's like as big as my head. Isn't it cute? Now this is, I'm giving one of these away. So anybody who places a $100 order with me in the month of December and uses my host code, that when I flip the camera, you'll see it. You'll go into a drawing for this little gem here, and I'm going to give one away in January. If you don't win, I'm very sorry, but you can purchase it because it's going live to customers on January 5th. It's $60. It can be a half price item if you have a $450 party, catalog party, Facebook party, or whatever kind of party. You can get it for half price. So yeah, it's amazingly cute. So I just wanted to show you guys that because it is so cute. Okay, so now I think I'm going to flip the camera because I do have a couple of things that I got in the mail that I wanted to show you. And I want to talk a little bit about my product shares coming up and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do the little flip-a-roo. I'm going to do that, and then I have to remove this little thing that I have that hikes up one side of my camera mount because I don't know why I don't know why my stupid camera, anyways, when I have it on selfie mode, it's like cockeyed. But yet when I have it here, it's not cockeyed. So I don't know what the heck. I mean, my table's level. I don't have any issue with my table. Of course, I had to use my little level to make sure things are level. Okay, so oh, Sylvia's here from New Zealand. That's awesome. Hello. Don't stress, you'll get it done. I know, Patsy. It's just one of those crazy things. You know, I'm kind of I hate to be late on stuff. And so, and a lot of times if you're late with a swap, they'll send your cards back and you won't get to swap them. So I'll be stuck with 20 of my own cards. And I mean, you know, they are amazing. I'm not going to lie, but I don't want 20 of them. I would rather have 20 other ideas to help me in my business. So anyways, oh, this is an old color coach in case anybody was wondering. I was using it as a lifting device. Get that out of the way. Okay. I have a little gift here that one of my downlines sent me. This was from my team member, Denise. She is amazing. She made this super cute belly band with some of our red ribbon. I think this is an older ribbon, but it's very pretty. She used the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set and then these little warm wraps dies. Now, the dies are not retiring. Hello, Amy. How are you tonight? But the stamp set is. So these and the little cups, the paper cups, are carrying over into the next catalog. So they will be available. They'll continue to be available. But the little carrier thing that the cups go in is not, and neither is the stamp set. So I just want to let you know. So that's how she made the tag. Then she sent me this cute little gold pizza box. And look what's in here, you guys. I never would have thought of this. She used one of those gold hoops that we sell in the catalog. Isn't that just adorable? And she used the quite curvy bundle and the dies to make this adorable little ornament. Oh, my hands are filthy. Gosh, so embarrassing. But isn't that cute? Yeah, she's amazing. Social life. We have no social life. I know, Jean. I hear ya. So what is my problem? Why am I so busy? I don't understand myself. So anyways, that is from my team member, Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. If she's watching, which I don't think she is. I didn't see her on here. But she's an amazing stamper, and I really appreciate her thinking of me. And then here is her card that she sent me, along with the cute little present. It uses the Tag Buffet stamp set. And then, of course, some of the die-cut snowflakes with the balmy blue glimmer paper, which is half off right now. $2.50 for a pack of that. Just saying. Okay. Then I also got a card from Lisa Neelan. So thank you so much, Lisa. It's a very nice card. I love it. I love the trees. And, of course, the moose. The whole thing is just, I love it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love getting mail, you guys. It's very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So I did want to talk about, this is one of our new blending brushes, and you can get one of these for free from me when you sign up for my I Want It All product share out of the new catalog. So you're going to get a little sampling of all the designer series papers, all the ribbons, most of the embellishments. Well, I shouldn't say all, because it's most of the embellishments, because there's some things that I just hate messing with, like confetti pieces, because they're hard to separate. Anyway, most of the items in the catalog are included in the share. The share is $52.99 plus $8 shipping, so $60.99. And if you order it from me now, I do have a link in the description below this video, then I will include a free blending brush for you. Yeah, so you can try this out. So yes, and Teresa is one of my old school people. She's been buying shares from me forever. So Teresa, I always appreciate you so much. You know that. I need to move this down a little bit, I think. So here's my host code for the month. If anybody wants to order anything, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my shopping website is shoppingwithbarb.com. Okay, so this is my December Kit to Go class. It uses the Nothing's Better Than. And here are the 4 cards that the kit makes. So the kit includes some rainbow glimmer paper, some foam, what do you call that stuff? Foam adhesive sheets, the crystal effects, shimmery crystal effects, a Winkestella artistry bloom sequins, some rainbow glimmer paper, and the pop-up, the foam stuff. $45. You get this little packet of product, and then you get the supplies to make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs. And I think I have that linked down below this video. So there you go. My other class, my online class, is in the Pines, and none of the cards are Christmas, just so you know. So if you want, and I do have that ready. I just got it finished today. I'll be emailing it out tonight or first thing in the morning. And all the kits are already gone. If you ordered a kit, it's out of here. So I've been working on that too. I've been working on all kinds of stuff. All right, so here's what's going on. The giant year-end closeout is still going on. They have some things that have sold out, but there is still plenty of stuff left, and a lot of it is 50, 40, 30, 20% off. So there's some great deals on some holiday merchandise that you could use next year. So keep that in mind. And of course, if you're ordering in December, you get in the drawing for the free Baby Boss. Yep. Okay. My Totally Techniques online club. I'm still doing that, of course. Each month, whenever you join the club, let me know you want to join. Then each month you order $30 using my monthly host code. And then I will gift you with the technique cards of the month. And, oh, here we are, me talking to myself. And the directions, how to make the card. So, and the video link and everything. And then after 6 consecutive months, you get a $30 gift certificate to buy whatever you want. So there you go. Every order in December gets the free Playing with Patterns tutorial. So I do email that out to everyone. Here's my In the Pines class. You can see some sneak peeks here of some of the projects. And like I said, none of them are Christmas. Of course, they use the trees, but they're not Christmas cards. You could make them Christmas cards if you want, but they're not Christmas cards. Links to that is below the video. Here's my Nothing's Better Than class. This is just my little teaser graphic there. I still have some quite curvy kits to go available, along with the online class, of course, will be available forever. The Christmas, Curvy Christmas and the paper are retiring January 4th at the end of the catalog. Then the new catalog will go live, so keep that in mind. I have some of those. And then we have our new paper pumpkin kit coming out in January. It's called Sending Hearts. It's a kit to make 8 cards. And then if you want, there's an adder you can purchase for $8 as a paper pumpkin subscriber that gives you 20 boxes. I'm not sure of the size. I don't know if they said that. Some little labels and some tags and some cute little snails. Anyways, so if you want that kit, you got to be signed up by January 10th. Oh, Lisa, no, it's sold out, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be a hot commodity on eBay here very soon, which is, it is what it is. So anyways, no, we can't get the In the Pines bundle anymore, and that makes me sad. So you need to have it, I guess, in order to buy the class. Sad face. Okay, we are going to start now stamping. So, the first thing I'm going to demonstrate for you is a packaging idea. And this is my inspiration piece. This is something that I made a number of years ago. And this is my inspiration piece. So, it's a gift bag. And then it has a card attached to the front of it. Okay, so we're going to make this, but we're going to make it in Christmas form. It's super easy to make these. To be entered in. Yes, Susan, it's before tax and shipping. So it needs to be $100 in merchandise, and then the tax and shipping is on top of that. So, and if I say you've already ordered from me, if you order again and your 2 merchandise totals equal 100, then that counts as a $100 order. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to make this, but we're going to make it Christmas, okay? And here's Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Barbara is on my team. Oh, Barbara, are you ready for the team meeting tomorrow night? Eek, I'm so excited. You guys, we're having our team Christmas party virtually tomorrow night, and I am so excited. I've got some fun things planned. We're going to play some bingo. We're going to have an ugly sweater contest. We've been sharing recipes. Well, they've been sharing them with me, and I'm going to compile them and share them with the group. I've got like a word search thing going on. We've got a word scramble. What else? Ooh, we've got some Pinterest hacks that we're going to show. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it. So if you guys are interested in having fun at a Christmas party, join my team, and then next year you can be at the Christmas party too, because we're probably going to have to do the same thing. Anyway, here we go. So to make my little project, I've got a brown paper bag. Nothing super exciting about that. Or you can use white, whatever you want. For the papers that I chose, I thought that the brown paper bag looked a little bit better, so that's why I'm going with that. I'm also using the Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper. I have a few pieces of this left. This is actually a paper that's on sale. It's half price. So it's $7.50. And as you can see by this piece that I'm going to use, look at that. Look at those copper accents. This paper is so fun. I love it. And the fact that it's half off makes it even that much better. So there's that. So we've got our paper bag here. I need a paper cutter. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. So we need to cut this bag down. I don't remember how much. We're just going to kind of wing it for the moment. And we're going to go about like this. And we'll see if that's enough. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to move this out of the way. And I have this is a full sheet of cardstock cut in half. So it's 2 card bases, basically 5.5 by 8.5. And then my designer papers are 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to add these 2 together, layer these together. Good Lord, I've got like a little froggy or something in my throat that doesn't want to go away. And I've got a lot of talking to do, so it needs to leave. Okay, and we'll do that. So you're going to have just a little border all the way around, like 1/8 of an inch. And of course, you could make these bags for literally any occasion. You know, any kind of paper you have. You could make them for Valentine's Day, Easter, a wedding gift, a birthday present, you know, whatever. And they really are pretty cost effective because they only use 1 piece of cardstock and like 1 piece of designer series paper, which, you know, isn't terrible. Oh my gosh, I just got my sleeve stuck in my adhesive. Where do I want that? I'm going to go about like that. Okay, so we have our 2 panels, front and back, here as soon as I glue this down. Okay, then I've got a 1/2 inch circle punch here. I'm going to slide it all the way in, and then I'm going to center it from side to side. Okay, and normally our punches are really only guaranteed to go through 1 piece of paper, cardstock, but designer series paper is pretty thin, I find, and so I don't have any trouble getting those to punch. Okay, so we're done with those for the moment. Now our little bag, we're going to fold this flap down because we want it to open. I'm going to kind of get it nice and flat. And these bags, of course, are a little cheap, obviously. I think you can get a whole package of them for, honestly, I don't even know, but they're super cheap. Okay, so I'm going to use liquid glue on this just because it's going to be easier. So I'm going to put liquid glue all over my bag. Okay, and then I'm going to put it inside one of my pieces of paper. Down here at the bottom, and I did not cut off enough. So we are going to try to remedy that situation. So what I might have to do is stick my punch back in there and punch off my excess. So let's get the glue. We don't want the glue. So I guess I should have measured this, but you know, sometimes I hate doing that. I just want to go for it. And that's what I did. Good enough. It'll still work just fine. Okay, so then we're going to add the glue to the other part of the bag. I don't know, am I even in the frame? Sometimes I wonder if I get out of the frame on accident. Okay, so then you're just going to place this one on top of it, just lining up the 2 layers of cardstock and holes up here. So we don't really care what the bag is doing because the bag's going to be fine. Okay, so then you just push your hand in here and get the bag open. So there, now you can just throw whatever you need in there and you have a cute little gift bag. Okay, but we still need to do one more thing. I made this card a couple weeks ago on one of our Facebook Lives. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to use it. So what I've got here is one of our clear envelopes. Okay. And I have a little strip of cardstock. This is about a 1-inch strip of cardstock by like 4 1/4-ish. And then I put a piece of designer series paper on there. So I'm going to add some adhesive. And this part isn't necessary. I just like things to look finished. And so I'm going to tuck this inside this envelope right up near where the fold is. So it's wanting to stick. We don't want you to stick just yet, so stop it. Okay, so we're going to try to line it up at the top of the envelope here. This is probably the hardest part of whole thing. Okay, and the reason I did that is because then I'm just going to tuck this flap in here. I'm going to peel the backing off, and I'm going to tuck the flap in because then it looks finished. So then I can put my adhesive on the back of the clear envelope, and then I can stick it on my front of my bag so that when the person takes the card out of the bag, they're not going to see the adhesive. Okay, the adhesive's not going to show. And then here's my card, and then my card just will slide right down into my clear envelope. And that's the front of the bag. So there's the card and the bag. Then I have this Mossy Meadow ribbon that is actually retiring, and it's the diagonal striped. Need to get that off there. So then you could just tie through, I need some scissors. You could just tie through the top of the bag. My camera's pretty close to my work surface, so if I don't do stuff at the bottom here, then it's almost like it's too high. And there you go. So there we have a super easy gift package with a card already done. I mean, literally, you wouldn't even have to go, you know, you could do, if you wanted to stamp your pieces, you could. So anyways, I was inspired by this that I made, I don't even remember when, a number of years ago, with some paper. But see, well, I guess that's my flap. I did put the cardstock in there too, because my original inspiration was a swap that I got from a Founder Circle event that I attended a long time ago. Oh, by the way, if anyone, this is all retired stuff, so you can't even buy that, but this you can. It was inspired by this that I got from another demonstrator in a swap. And you can see all the adhesive on the plastic bag. Not that it even matters that it's there, but I'm just kind of, I'm a little bit anal when it comes to stuff like that. And so I didn't want my adhesive to show. So that's why I put that little strip of cardstock in there. So, and this part is not tacked down. Doesn't make any difference. This is. And so, yeah, so the recipient will have a card and a bag. So isn't that cute? So, yay. Okay, project number 1 done. So let me put that aside so that we can find it later. Okay. Oh, and I was going to tell you that the punches that go with that paper, they're also half off. So they're like $17 for 2 of them. And they go with the stamp set. So all this stuff, this Christmas gleaming stuff, is retiring. Okay. Moving on. We are going to make... Okay. Look what I have. I have a bottle of Bailey's. And it was gifted to me by a friend, I don't even remember, 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not a big drinker, so I've never even opened this. But I was thinking, you know, what can I show you guys? And a lot of people give, you know, alcoholic gifts, this or bottles of wine or what have you, throughout the holidays. And so I'm going to make a little tag to hang on this to make it just a little bit more festive of a gift, okay? So we're going to put the liquor over there for the moment. And we are going to be using the Peace and Joy stamp set, which is retiring, along with the Joy dies. They are also retiring. So normally if you purchase these 2 things as a bundle, it would cost you $45. But the dies are on sale for 30% off. So the dies are $22.40. The stamp set's $18, so you can buy the dies and the stamp set separately for $40.40. You save about $5 right now because these are on sale because of the year-end closeout. And then it's retiring, so it's going away. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know that in case you were interested in this, that's the way you'd want to order these 2 things is individually. Okay. So here's some paper. This is a strip of crumb cake. And I have some other little pieces here that I've already prepared. We're also going to be using the foil sheets, the red. Whoa, that's some serious glare. But these are leaving, but they're going to come back next Christmas. So they'll be in our next holiday catalog. So they're not on sale or anything, but if you decide that you need some foil sheets right now, then I recommend that you buy them because they are on the list of stuff that's leaving. Okay. We're also using some, what have we got here? Shaded Spruce and Real Red ink. Got the banner triple punch. We need this 1/2-inch circle punch again. And then I've got my stamps all ready to go. Okay. So I don't know what you call this. The bottle tags. I honestly have no idea. But so this piece here measures 2 by 7. And I am going to slide this into my 1/2-inch circle punch. And I'm just guessing, I'm not pushing it in all the way, but I am centering it from side to side up here. Okay. So we'll just do that. And that's what we have. So we have our little circle, because of course that's going to go over the top of the bottle and then it's going to hang down. But not exactly like that, because now we're going to score it. I'm going to bring my scoring stuff in here. Let's see if I can do this cockeyed. I want to score it at about 2.5 inches. That was so weird, scoring sideways. But it is what it is, because I forgot I have all my junk up here. So that is a 2x7, and I cropped a 1.5 inch circle out of that. Do we need red foil for Valentine's Day? Yeah, Donna, of course you do. So everyone needs to hurry up. We need to open the bottle of Bailey's. You know, Susan, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should never open it now, since I've had it for like 4 or 5 years and I've never opened it. Would it be bad to open it? I don't know. I don't even know if I like it. It's kind of chocolatey or something, isn't it? Or am I totally wrong? Somebody let me know. Is this kind of chocolatey? Because I don't know. Do people just drink this straight? Like, do you just like warm this up and drink it? Or do you like add it to hot cocoa? I saw somebody say they put it in their coffee. I don't really know. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't do that. But I do enjoy hot cocoa. Maybe I would dump it in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, then I have 2 other little pieces of cardstock. Now, these are not necessary. These are just because, again, I'm a little bit anal and I like things to look finished. So this one here, where's a ruler? Because I can't remember what I measured it at. It's like 1 7/8 by, I don't know, 2 3/8. So it just kind of barely fits on here, kind of. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted just a little bit of another color to show through. So it's not necessary at all. But I like the way it's going to go. So I actually cut that out with the number 2 circle out of our layering circles. So you have like 8 circles and this is number 2. So that's what I did with that. You guys are answering me. Make chocolate martinis? Whoa, what? We drink it straight or with ice? Okay. Yes, in cocoa, on ice, or drink it with coffee. Oh, seriously? Well, maybe I should open it up. I guess I never knew what to do with it, so I just kept sitting. We have like not really a liquor cabinet, but I have a shelf in my pantry in the basement here that has some alcohol in it or on it. But like I said, I'm not a big drinker, so I really don't drink that much. On the rocks, okay. So we've got on the rocks, in coffee or on the rocks, drink cold, it's good, okay. Drink it cold and straight or with ice, okay. On ice or with coffee, hot chocolate, yes, and hot chocolate. Straight or with ice. So it's like everyone just drinks it straight or over ice. Okay, well, I may just have to try that then, you guys. As soon as I get all my swaps done, maybe I'm going to be drinking me some Baileys. All right, back to the project. So this piece was, what did I say, 2 3/8 by 1 7/8. Totally not necessary at all. So if you don't want to make this piece, don't even bother. It's not necessary. But I'm anal and I kind of wanted it to look a little bit more finished. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive just around this circle. And then I'm going to, oh wait, I can't put that on yet. Hold on. Don't let me touch that, because then I'm going to get glue all over everything. So I'm going to leave this over here. Barb, no touchy. We have to decorate this first, because otherwise if I don't, then I'm going to get decorate. Anyway, you'll see. Okay, so I got my banner triple punch here. This is a 2-inch strip of cardstock, so it's going to go right in there. I'm going to punch that off so I have a cute little end. I also got myself an end with the red foil. So before we're done, I'm going to just put this at the bottom, just so it has a little foil sticking out, because I want to. Okay, so then I took the Joy dies and I cropped myself out the biggest blob, I guess, because that's what I call these dies. Each one of them has like a blob. So there's the one that says piece, or it would be for piece. Then you have like the little bit bigger piece, and then you have the detailed piece. So it's the same with the Joy. So we have the blob, the Joy blob. Then we have the Joy that kind of actually cuts out the stamped image. And then we have the really skinny little Joy, which I actually have cut out of foil paper. So I have these two. I have the blob and then the detailed word. Okay. So that's how these dies work. There's a blob, one that cuts out the stamped word, and then a little detailed piece that you can add over the top. So I have a blob for Joy. And then I have the word Joy, and I'm going to stamp it on my blob. So we're going to ink up Joy. Let's see if we can get this. It's not that hard at all, honestly. You're just going to kind of come down over the top, line it up, and stamp it. There we go. So then the next die, the middle die, would basically cut out the word with a little bit of a border, which is awesome. So then this, I'm going to attach over the stamped word. So I need to get some glue out here. And if I was smart, we have these adhesive sheets that you can run through. You like attach the adhesive sheet to the back of your piece of cardstock or whatever you're going to use, and then you run it through the die cutting machine, and then you just have to peel off this tiny little piece of backing sheet, and the adhesive's on there, and it's like super simple. Okay, so we're just going to line this up so that it kind of just follows the word. Okay, oops, get up there, you little stinker. You need to be in the middle. Okay, so there's that. So now we're going to do, this is going to go kind of in the middle. Okay, just so, because we're going to eyeball that so that we can stamp some other stuff. So I've got some real red, and I have the word sending. This comes in the stamp set. It's kind of a block word. So we're going to try to make it straight here. Sending. And then we're going to say joy. And then this is going to say to you and yours. Kind of fitting with a bottle of booze, right? Or wine or whatever you have. I'm going to have to show you guys a bottle of wine that I have from one of my friends. She's kind of a funny gal. She gave this to me. Now I've got a piece of paper over it because there's a naughty word under here. It's, I wonder if I can like barely, if I don't want to get in trouble, but it starts with a B and ends with a H. And this apparently is some kind of wine. Get it? It's a red wine, and I'm not really a wine drinker, but she thought it was hilarious, so she gave it to me. So I've never drank it. Oh, there's some more on the back. Yikes. Anyways, it was a gag gift. Not really a gag gift, but she's funny, and so she thought I would appreciate this, which I absolutely do. But whenever I showcase it anywhere, I always have this piece of paper on it, because, I mean, some people get offended, and I don't want to offend anyone. So, anyways, that could also be, you could put it around your wine bottle that has profanity on it. Okay, so then we have these little, what do you call these little things? Holly leaves. And I'm going to just kind of randomly stamp those kind of over the rest of the tag where I don't have, you know, any stamping or my word joy coming in. So we're going to do that. And you can see why I didn't want to put that circle on there yet, because then I would have stamped on it and then I would have defeated the entire purpose of what I was wanting to do here. Okay. Then I have the little holly berries that will kind of get here. That. Okay. Put the joy back so we see what we're doing. And we're going to add, maybe we'll kind of add a partial leaf right there. And then this. Now, of course, we do a lot of blabbing while we're stamping. So these little tags would literally not take this long, you know, as I'm taking right now, because I'm doing a lot of blabbing. And you probably wouldn't be doing a bunch of blabbing while you're stamping, so this would go a lot faster for you. Although blabbing is kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy the blabbing. Okay, so now I can attach this. I'm going to do it with some dimensionals. We'll just go with 2. I think that's probably plenty. I feel like my camera is just shaking all over the place. This table, I need to somehow try to stabilize it. Oh no, do I have ink on my hand? I see ink right there. That scares me. Where is it? Do you ever do that? Do you have ink somewhere? But okay, hold on. But you don't know where it is, so that means we're going to have to do a cleaning here of my hands with a wipe, because I don't need to be making this fancy project and then getting ink, you know, ink. Okay, dry my hands off. They're good. Okay, so now we're going to stick our little joy here. Cute. I'm going to add a tiny bit of adhesive right here at the bottom, because we have our, where are you? Little piece of foil. Oh, for crying out. Oh, found it. Okay. I should close those because I'm going to make a mess. We all know what's going to happen. Okay, so we're going to add the bit of foil down there. Now, I have adhesive on there already, so we're going to hope, you know what, and then I have another piece of crumb cake that is the same as this piece of vanilla. It's like a tiny bit bigger. but because I screwed up and put the adhesive where I didn't exactly need it, we're going to do it. And like I said, this is not necessary. This is only because I am a bit on the anal side and I like stuff to look finished. And I don't even know. I'm kind of weird, to be honest. If we're being honest here, I'm a little weird. Okay, so I just kind of wanted that tiny bit of vanilla to pop through the hole. Why? I don't know. Just because. Then we're going to fold that on our fold line. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this before I make a gigantic mess. Bottle tag is a great idea. I know, it literally wouldn't take that long. So then I'm just going to drop that over. And then Stampin' Up! Used to sell these plastic bags that fit bottles perfectly, honestly. And I still have some. So, I mean, if I ever decided to give somebody some liquor or whatever for an occasion, I would put them in a bag. But you wouldn't necessarily have to. You could just like this, and I think it looks cute. So there it is, my bottle of Bailey's with my cute little bottle tag. Look at it again. Yay! So there you go. All right, let me put this aside over by my B-word wine. And then she also gave me some more wine, some chocolate wine. And I'm like, why do you keep giving me all this wine? But it's funny to her because she knows I don't like it. So she tries to give me some funny stuff. And you know what? Maybe someday I will open up those bottles of wine and maybe I'll drink them. And you know what? Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very tempted to open this bottle of Bailey's, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Ooh, Debbie Foster. Hello, Debbie. How are you feeling? If it's the Debbie Foster that I think it is. I hope you're feeling good if it's you. Okay. Let me do a little cleaning. You guys know I can't stand stamping any mess, so I got to put my stuff away here and clean up my trash and blah, blah, blah. Okay. And that, and this. And then my final project is another kind of packaging idea. And if any of you guys are demonstrators, you may have seen Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, demonstrate this box the other day. Oh, I don't know where she was. I don't know if she was on Instagram, Facebook. I don't even know. But I'm going to use the Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. It's on sale for 20% off. So I chose these two patterns because I kind of feel like they go together. And then I'm going to use some of the Balmy Blue glimmer paper that's half off. So you get 2 sheets of this glimmer paper for $2.50. Oh, Debbie, I'm glad to hear your meds are kicking in. So that means recovery is coming. So fingers crossed for you. Okay. We're going to use the So Many Snowflakes dies. I've randomly cut out some snowflakes. I've also cut some snowflakes out of our felt sheets that are also half off. So there's 4 different colors in here. I have used the white today. I forgot that I had them, honestly, but they die cut really nicely, as you can see. I just cut some snowflakes. I actually die cut the middle word joy because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I just kind of die cut a bunch of stuff, and we'll see where this goes. The main thing I wanted to show you was how to quickly make these easy boxes out of your designer series paper. Because if you're like me, and I think some of you are, you've got a lot of designer series paper. You know, we can be hoarders, but we've got to stop being hoarders. Being a hoarder does nothing for us. So we're going to try this today. So I've got 2 sheets. This one, the more patterned one, I'm going to have be the top of my box. And so this only needs to be 8 by 8. So I'm going to cut off like 4 inches off each side. So there's 4 inches gone. I guess we'll cut the blue off since there's a little bit of purple in that other stuff. Okay, there we go. So we've got that cut. So now we have an 8 by 8, and then we have a 12 by 12. So the 12 by 12, we're going to bring it in here. We're going to score it at 4 inches on all 4 sides. So another super simple project. You could do it for any occasion. Yeah, and you could make your boxes smaller. You just have to maybe do some math as to what you want your lid to be. And math can be hard sometimes. I know it because, yeah. Okay, so 4 inches on all sides. Okay, so there we go. So then we got to score, or we got to fold them. So we're just going to fold on all of the score lines. Okay. There we go. done. Then what she did was she took the corners and she brought the two score lines together, and then she pinched out to kind of make triangles, okay? And that's in all the corners. I'd never seen this kind of a box before. I mean, I've made a lot of boxes in my, 18 years as a demonstrator, but I've never seen this one, so I was pretty excited about it. So again, you're going to pinch those together, fold them, pinch, and fold, and then pinch and fold this last one. Oops. Okay. I don't know if you have to use a bone folder, because the next thing she did was she then folded these triangles to the side. Okay. Oops, I'm trying to keep it in the thing, but okay. So there's your box. You can fold them to the inside or the outside. So I'm folding mine to the outside, and I'm just going to use a stapler. Okay. Oh goodness. Someone's trying to call me. Don't I know I'm live on Facebook? And I'm going to staple that.
Call from...
I don't even know who it is. Okay. Then I'm going to staple the other side. So I'm stapling it so that the scratchy part of the staple's on the outside. And then normally what I do, and I can't really do it here because I don't have a corner of a table, I would slide this into the corner of a table, and then I would hammer those so that they're flat. So I've got a corner on this table that you guys can't see, but I'm just going to slide that in. And so then they're nice and flat, so they're not going to catch on anything and scratch anybody or whatever. So there it is. Isn't that amazing? So there's the bottom. So then the top of the box, you want because this is a 4x4 now, right? So this is 4x4 because it was a 12x12. We scored it at 4 inches on all sides. So this is 4x4. So we need the middle of our top to be slightly larger than 4x4. So how you do that is you score it. Well, because this is 8x8, I'm going to have 2-inch sides. Okay, so that I don't want to cover up the entire box. I want some of this to be seen. So I'm going to have 2-inch sides. So I'm going to take it to the 2-inch line, and I'm going to pull it back to 1 15/16. So Sarah says less is more. So instead of going to 2, I'm going to go a little less than 2. Bring that down. And I'm going to score it. And because I'm doing this on all 4 sides, 1 15/16, the square for the middle of my lid is going to be slightly larger than the box. Okay? So less is more, she says. So we're doing that. And then you can do the same thing with this lid. Or if you want to do that little method where you snip it, you can snip it on the score lines if you want. Opposite score lines. I can hardly see that. Okay. There we go. So you could do the lid the same way you did the box, or you can do it like this, where we will like glue the sides into the box or to the top. And I guess you could make the box like this too, but it might be a little bit more work, I guess. So we're going to fold these in. So I'm going to put glue on all these little square flaps, just, sort of close to the edges of them. Okay, and then we're going to kind of fold them in. Oh, I just got glue on my table. I hate when I do that. Ugh. And get that in. Okay, so then this one, and then this one, and I'm just folding them up to the edge of the score line there. So clearly my scoring wasn't perfect, which is anybody's paper crafting ever perfect. Get that glue off. Oh gosh, that was a lot of wiggle. Okay, so I'm going to press those into place. Clearly my scoring wasn't the best, so I'm just going to snip off the parts that are not... Whoops, those are my crappy scissors. Why am I using those? I could tell because the tip was bent. So I think that means I dropped them on the floor at one point. Oh, I am struggling here. Okay. And then come over to this side. So now we have a lid, and that's the end of it. That's your box made out of designer series paper that we all have way too much of. Okay, so then we just, ta-da! So there's our little box, super cute. And then I didn't know what I wanted to do. So like I said, I don't know if I wanted to do that with my white snowflake. I've got some other colored snowflakes here. I've got some foil sheet. I've got the word joy. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I could make like a little circle thing, and then maybe I could have the joy kind of hang off the bottom. Maybe. So, and I've got some of these. Another one of these. I could maybe do that. And then maybe stick the purple one in the middle. I mean, we could just go hog wild. I think I like that, honestly. Okay, let's just do it. We're just going to layer it all together and call it good. Okay, so we will add some adhesive to our circle of glimmer. This is the largest scallop circle out of the circle framelits. And then the circle is the second largest circle, straight circle, I guess I would call that. Okay, so then the foam or the felt, I think I'm just going to add some glue right to the middle here. I think this will work. I guess we'll find out. Is that the one I wanted to use? Yes, I think it is. Oh, it came through. We're going to hope this works. I'm hoping if I leave it alone and quit messing around with it, it might stick. Stick. Just do it. Okay. Or maybe I need to use glue dots. I don't know. I literally don't know. Okay, so we're going to try a glue dot this time. We'll see if that is anybody. Here's another one of the snowflakes. You guys may have these already in your little stash of products. Okay, and then this purple one. Ooh, did I want to? No. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press my purple one to the middle. And then we'll add that. And I'm kind of offsetting these so they're not, you know, going the exact same way or whatever. Oh, or was this the snowflake I was going to use? I think I was going to use this big one. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, so I need to put some adhesive on this. We're just winging it here today, you guys. I didn't really have a plan for this. I'm just winging it. Okay, try glue dots on glitter paper. I may have to do that, Elaine. We will see. Okay, I need to get this onto this piece here. There we go. Smash that with my hand. Okay. I also have some blue adhesive gems. I have a few of these little guys left. So I thought, that's not even centered. Oh, that didn't work. We may have to go with the glue dots like Elaine said. Okay. Where's some glue dots? We are going to do something different here. So here's a glue dot. That seemed like an unusually large glue dot. Okay, I'm not going to pick them off with my tool. I'm going to press them with, press them on, because after I pick them up with the tool, they don't seem to want to come off my finger. Wow, this is kind of a new package. These things are like super sticky. What the heck? I don't know if I've ever had glue dots this sticky before. I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Let's do that. If you press it from the back. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay. So then we're going to add just one glue dot up here at the top of the J. And we're going to just do that. Oh, but I wanted to stick my blue gem on there. Which one? Let's just go with the blue. Because there's one that's kind of, and I got this all jacked up. This is not even in the center. I don't know who's creating this project. It's not me. All right, and then we'll just add some liquid glue to that. And there. If I didn't mess it up, then Patsy, who knows? It's Facebook. Facebook is a weird thing. There it is. Cute. Okay. So let me bring in the rest of my goods. Move the junk out of the way so that everybody can see what we have here. Okay, again, shoppingwithbarb.com is my website. I would appreciate your orders. I'm not actually going to bring the liquor. Here's the liquor, the Baileys. Here is our tag. And then I had our gift bag with 2 pieces of cardstock. So those are our projects today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. I won't be live next week because I believe Thursday is Christmas Eve, and I am definitely going to be doing some family stuff. The week after that is New Year's. I think I'm going to be out of town on New Year's Eve, so it's possible that I may try to go live like Tuesday or something like that, which is what, like the 29th or something. Because I'm getting my hair done that day. Yay me, because it's already showing quite a bit of gray. Anywho, yeah, so I'm hoping to go live on the 29th because I won't be live on the 31st because I'll be out of town. So I hope you guys all have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and all that stuff you guys do for me. I appreciate you all so very much. And I will see you, and maybe I will have broken into my Baileys the next time I see you. All right, guys. Bye-bye.